Hello and welcome back to our Kaiserreich campaign. We are slowly but surely progressing down the Chinese route of expansion. I'm actually going to maintain one guy back here. You probably have a mountaineer trade. Yes, you do. You have only one trait remaining, and I think I'm going to wait for you to gain another one of these. Maybe... Okay, that's the unit click that went. Nothing really looks on the front to be easy pickings. Alright, I need these guys to immediately start moving in. And you as well. You as well, you as well, you as well. Well, the local forces just, you know, fucked off, basically. Right, that means this pocket that I had in mind is no longer necessary, really. Not, at least not now. We need to basically clean this up and move as many of our troops to the front here. All of the guys are here. Once this battle is done, get over here before it expands too far out. Quickly, please. Just get it done. There we go. Alright, so we managed to connect it up. It's a bit of a shame. However, that's not entirely true. I probably could just do this and maintain that pocket. Benevolent integration requires one of the following. Okay. Let's do that as well. Prevent this guy from moving out. I think I just need to keep the pressure on right now. How many troops do you have? Not enough. How much equipment do I have? Ugh, not really enough. Not gonna do the auto attacks because, in my experience, that's not a good idea. No. Yes, it works. The guys to move, basically. Alright, I don't want you to go here. I want two of you to go here. I want you to stop there. Recreate that pocket. Let's see. Can we go there? We'll grab that. I've got more than enough manpower, so that's not an issue. I don't know. Yes, the screen's better. It means we have more benefit on our capital ships. Wait, I have aircraft? Oh, I do actually. Didn't know. Wait, I do? Oh, I actually do. I really kind of forgot. I'm not producing them, so far we haven't lost, I guess, a single aircraft. Otherwise the game would have been bitching about it and moaning about like, oh, you're losing aircraft. Yeah. Support that one. Alright. There you go. Welcome somebody to China, that's fine. Some proper firepower on there. That looks like a pretty shitty front order that we've got, so let's just do this. You took that. You go here, you go here. So you split that. Go here. Go here. Go on that one. Go there. Right, now that's that done. Is there anything we can do? Yep, on our own. Because we're definitely not gonna go with the Germans. Take here. It seems that we're pretty great, especially with our army reforms coming along pretty damn nicely. We're no longer having these massive debuffs that we were having before. There we go. That secures their interior away from their capital city. I'm trying to stop it, which is not going to happen. There we go, that's it. Alright, we have quite a few points, not all of the points. I want the resources. Let's start with that. There's a lot of resources to be had here. Can't do that yet. It's not controlled by us directly. Can take this and this. No, we can't take that one. Can't take that one. We can take this one. Let's see. That's it. Done. It's about as good as it gets, because we didn't really have soul. Oh, well, saying power. But, really fine. It's time to integrate the Shangji. Click. Reach out to the Ma families. Click, which is you. Let's see what this does. I have some integration. Support the USA. I don't care about this. And we can integrate. Yes. Click agreed. Means that they are... Okay. That's the friendly integration that we were talking about. I will probably kick them out eventually and just conquer them. But for now, this will do. Launch a sneak attack. 15 days. And I need my political power. So after on our own, we will... Well, no, we will continue because this is really good local logistics. You know what? You guys can actually just go to this one. You're not in a faction, are you? No. Can I kick them from a faction? Faction leader... Leader of a faction may not kick any member from a faction. Okay. But are they a... You have some subject states, but you are in a faction, so you're an equal. That's not really what I had in mind, but maybe there's still some ways to do that. Request Qing to join our war. Wait, we're at war with whom now? The Gatian government declared war on us. Who's that? Oh, That's the northern bit. Shit. That means we're... But you're still... Oh, wait, you... No, you... No, you're no longer part of Japan. Oh, wow. I'm hoping that this war doesn't really fire, so we're just gonna sit in a defensive posture here for a second until that event is triggered. But, yeah, we're gonna integrate the northern areas of China soon after. We just go and be hostile and everything. It's fine with me. Just defend, actually. Wow. I knew that would happen, but still, I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive. On the power front. Follow Beijing, yeah. I need to quickly just finish this war. Also, I believe I can take Beijing back. The real army will join soon. Continue the army reform. Holy shit. Okay. Army reform is completed. Division defense 15%. Nice. Okay, that's cool. What do we got? What do you got for me? Qing, who the fuck is that? Is that you? No, not you, not you. Nanjing click. It's you. No. I have other plans. Alright, we managed to take back Beijing. Good. Good. Please just take the capital. Makes things a little bit easier. At least my philosophy is as long as we keep the pressure, we'll be fine. Oh, we're spreading in on the other side now as well. We can't attack from that side, so that is pretty bad. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's get that one. Let's put you on the front lines. And tell them to go. God. Okay. What do you need? Support equipment. I don't know exactly what it's gonna do if we integrate the army reform. We don't need war propaganda because that's always good. Now it becomes a core instead of what it is now. Now it is non-core territory, so we gain the manpower out of it. Not really necessary yet, but useful when we're going for the later stages of the game. No longer need to trade that. Good. Seems my infantry is making relatively short work of the enemy. Industry, allows for more factories. Considering that we have actually got a couple of provinces which have 100% infrastructure, Not a bad idea to keep building in them. You know what? Considering that we were trying to become a superpower, getting some naval capacity at some point is not a bad idea. I didn't read that. Sometimes I'm just so on reflex, just click away events. Another civilian factor, because their civilian economy isn't great. Do I have the potential to go to... Oh, we could go to total mobilization if we can maintain this war for long enough. Plus the need for power. Construction. Lots more resources from the ground. That might not be a bad idea to also start researching a little bit into... If I can hit the key. Into... synthetic oil. But purely for the fuel refining, so with a little bit of oil that we gain, that we actually gain at least some of it. Some use of it. Just kill it. Let's see. Sure. Oh, which grants consumer goods factors 10%. Archaic units of infantry will be removed from national stockpile. Oh, that's okay. I've got some infantry equipment in reserve, I believe. Yeah, we're actually producing decent amounts of infantry equipment right now. Good. Alright, so I need some rubber. Need some more aluminium. I need a little bit less steel. So all in all, it's just one more factory, but it will allow me to start producing some aircraft. This cavalry is actually proving to be useful, because they're fast. Maybe I should... It's kind of funny, because you want fast units, so you can respond to what's happening on the battlefield. But the cavalry just always seems like such a poor idea. Because it's, you know, we're talking about modern war, and then you're like, well, you know, horses are useful. And they are, and still in this day and age, they are still having their uses being found. Especially in areas where it's difficult to provide supplies. Can we take the capital? You know, you start putting on some pressure as well. Oh, that's not what I had in mind, but... Okay. I'm feeling my troops are just moving fairly slowly in general. I think that has more to do with the game running not at an amazing speed and still considered early in the game. Alright, we've got some free military factories. That's nice. Got a couple more aircraft, and we'll go actually up to 4-4 with the resources we have, and the rest will stick in this. I believe that's possible. It might be wrong on the... Yes, I am wrong. Field artillery, I don't know with that. There we go. What decision can I make? Was a decision that I could make, but I can't find it anymore. Was it a thing here? I need to do this after this is done. Before I finish the war. No, it's not looking that great. Let's just recuperate a little bit. Get some manual intervention going. It's looking better again. These two armies are not working together, that's the annoying bit, I guess. Right, there's some delay. Support. Let's just keep going. We're still reforming. I still want to spend. Okay, there's two things I want to do. One is get the War of National Resistance modifier, so we can go towards these. One of the following must be true. Japan no longer is a leading nation in the world, and Japan does not exist. Well, I have to kill them, I guess. Mongolia, Tibet. So, yeah, we need to get this just done. This is luckily it's a fast one. I guess that's what I like. Plus, I want to spend some political power to go towards total mobilization. That will force me, however, I just realized, I need to move out of volunteer only to do that. Because otherwise, we'll have no manpower left. So maybe I shouldn't yet, because that needs us to have extensive conscription. But for now, I'll just do it because it's a cheap one to do. Plus, it gives me more. The consumer goods factory is just really powerful, you know. And it's just, we have some time that it ticks over. They're hellbound and taking their capital back. That's not really what I would like to see. I want these guys on the other front line, I think, right here. Provide some more pressure. Oh, just Japan in the war with us. Yes. I'll explain why we're no longer making as much progress as we did. Crossings. Need one guy to initiate it. We need to go as well, and we need you to support it. And if you're wrong, additional war resistance. Reorganization of warlord divisions. Quite interesting. Wow, I think we're getting a lot less possibility of research slots here, because I don't think I get one here. I would have gotten one here. Bastards. Oh well. I think I want the political power right now. So first things first, total mobilization. And soon we can go to limited conscription. So there we go. And then we did another 100 point for extensive conscription, and then we can start integrating. It's not looking great, is it? No. No, I don't want them to rejoin my war, because it's probably going to lead to just a front line that I cannot maintain anyway, so... Alright, I need to shift this out. This is not optimal. And this is a land trade route, which is a bit easier to maintain. This is also a bad one. Apparently I can trade a land trade with the Germans, because we connect up somewhere. Interesting shit. Alright, so they took back their capital. This is not considered core territory. Yeah, we have a claim, so... I don't know if that would consider it core or anything else, but... Oh well, let's see. Oh wow, we're actually producing some stuff. Great. That is not necessary yet. My fleet will probably be wiped out by this point. Yes, yes it is. We ran into the Japanese fleet. What a surprise. I'm hoping that there's actually a way for us to get anything done against the Japanese. Good. I really like that extra movement speed. I get Hellfire at some point. Anyway. Oh, cool. We'll do a separate general on these though. Don't know. Looks like a cool icon. And that's the wrong one. That's on this. There we go. There we go. Planning speed. You know what? You would be fine to do that. Because there is some mountain area here that could be useful if you are present there to support us. No. First things first, I need to ensure that we have infantry. Even though I'm spending quite a lot of it. Yeah, that will end soon. We are gaining 2.5 a day. That's pretty good. Well, it looks we're at a stalemate. So at least we surpass the Fungation government in factory and production, but I would not say that we do so against the Japanese, or likely. We do, actually. Well, no. Well, yeah. Just after the fact that I have dockyards is actually that. But on the ground level, we are apparently equal to the Japanese. Surprisingly enough. Okay, that's a little bit of a glitch, apparently. That looks annoying. Yes. And there's the other Mountaineer Division. Okay. Can I get any more? That's to be accepted. Changed my position, hit my microphone cable, and it cut the recording cable thingy. I hate my microphone, but I don't have enough money for a new one. Well, I do know I want a different one. The thing is though, this is supposed to be a very good microphone, but the USB cable is just shit, so I could get a aux cable to fix it, but I don't have experience with it, and I think that requires me to get some equipment I don't have. And now I don't. There we go. So I lack the capability of doing policy. Okay, so this will keep my pop stable. Start gaining population. Reorganize the war domains. I'm interested in seeing what that does for me. No, logic would dictate this to be the next target, because it will shrink the front line with a division. With a province, so. Alright. Good. Yeah, we're probably getting naval convoy raiding problems. I need to capture this province. Let's get rid of these. Go. Assistance from here, assistance from here. Don't know what it does, but hopefully. You can move civilians out of the danger area somewhat mitigating the effects of the flooding. Okay. That's pretty good too.
是的，长官。
Considering I don't have the most modern artillery right now, I like it. Let's see, what can I take without too much risk? Everything I take opens up a bad line.
让他们尝尝
Oh,
厉
wait.
害！
Okay. Interesting, so I lost all of those divisions. Ah, that's okay. Mm.
保持距离，保持距离。
Always smart to concentrate in that case a little bit more. Advanced machine tools. Got some research coming in, it will speed that up. So might as well pick that one up, which is faster apparently. Okay.
命令。哥，
Should be capable of taking this without changing the front that much. Thing is, in theory, I kind of want to just push in here. This will lengthen the front line. I don't know how much do I have in reserve. Okay, quite a... Nah, we're low on support equipment. Alright, so let's start training some more national infantry divisions. We'll train them by 4. Means I want 6 of them. Slowly start expanding our army. Whoops. And we're 32 minutes, so I'm actually going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.